No, I can't do that one. Because any story that I have is really like big and long, and it's about
in the people that I work with, in the congregations that I minister to, and in the community groups that I'm involved with.
When people of different cultures, different opinions, different beliefs even can come together in relationship, that's where I see God at work.
I see God's abundant grace at work in my life through the forgiveness of people towards me and the love that they have extended towards me.
By experiencing how compassionate and how merciful God is, for where grace is, that is where His presence.
It's always amazing to be loved by people, and so I experienced it in my marriage relationship with my kids, with my community, with church, with the people I work with, colleagues, friends.
Through the way that he calls out to me each and every day to say, Scott, how are you, and how do I know you?
The words and the vocabulary that I have cannot fathom the abundance and the overflowing of God's grace in my life.
It's a repentant thing. It's a kind of looking from my way to go, yeah, your way, God. Why didn't I get that in the first place?
The challenges and the issues that we continue to face each and every day, and yet somehow we're continually provided with the knowledge and the wisdom, the support, the encouragement and the discernment to see them through.
Within the Uniting Church, I can see it working in the groups, in the agencies, within the organisation as a whole.
Through the church's work for justice in the world.
In the stories that Jesus shares and in his life and ministry, in the vision that he has for a kingdom, for a world that we then live into and towards.
Not in the common understanding that hope is in the future, but in the understanding that hope comes out of the past. It comes out of the proclamation that in the life, death and resurrection of Jesus, the kingdom of God is here.
And the liberating hope is that God's household, I know, is big enough to have all of us in the diversity of our being.
Bread, fish, 2.